12 o'clock on the dot. You feel me?
You feel me?
How y'all feeling about the blue? Or are we trying to go back to red?
What was that?
The
The blue.
name they blew this time. But we going back to red
Red for what?
for the names.
Man, the blues.
Nah, yeah. We look professional.
Ugly.
We look
Jay got the
professional.
bonnet on.
Yeah, man. My lease on the camera. Some, it's yeah.
Ooh, bruh. Nigga biscuits.
Mm.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I just ate. And I ate 2 donuts. So a nigga already feel fat as hell.
$2 ain't gonna do nothing.
You said what?
$2 ain't gonna do nothing. You hungry? Now
No,
you want?
I ate dinner and dessert, nigga. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm.
Right on it.
Alright, bro, don't do too much. See, I be trying to let y'all I be trying to let y'all niggas vibe, but like y'all don't be vibing.
Vibing for what? I don't understand.
But on God, if the Celtics lose to the Hawks, I'm gonna be hot.
The Hawks are getting swept.
I hope so. But I just know if some bullshit happens and they lose, I'm gonna cry. Why are you
You
laughing?
better
I'm
lock
so
yourself in
serious.
the bathroom. Yeah.
Bro, like
Ah!
that's just gonna break my heart. Ah! Ah! Why? Like they're gonna be like, what's going on with him? I don't even know if I named the episode for real. Did I name the episode?
I don't know.
I'd be lying if I said I think I just put Love versus Lust. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's all we got. That's all we got for right now.
Who's chosen your high up list?
Shut up, dog.
Yeah, stuck in my head now.
I got PSD, whatever that shit called, post traumatic syndrome.
PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, well, you'll be A-okay. Niggas get their heart
I'm
broke one
not
time.
okay.
Niggas get their heart broke one time and trying to act like they're the villain now. You're a good
What
guy.
villain? What one heartbreak?
You're a good kid.
In a match.
Like, never forget that.
No,
You're a good kid.
the good kid is crazy. I ain't had no one heartbreak.
But it's all gonna go on there.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
That boy had
be
one
quiet.
heartbreak. I don't know how to feel no more.
I ain't had no one heartbreak. I'm telling y'all, I never
Ah, shit.
not one. I like had like what 5 or 6.
Niggas go through half a heartbreak.
Not even half.
Yeah, he got his feelings hurt. He didn't get his heart, bro. He got his feelings hurt.
No,
Yeah,
listen.
I mean, they're kind of like one and the same though, for real, for real.
I don't know.
Cause like, can you go through a heartbreak without getting your feelings hurt? Like,
I mean, I could be like Desmond, like inside, just like myself, won't show no emotion, but inside I'm just
ah, ah!
ah, ah,
That's how I feel on a daily basis, man.
That's real.
Hide that
yeah,
shit.
but I'm telling you, I didn't go through like one heartbreak. It's been multiple.
Pieces and pieces. All right, done.
Nah, that she ain't really take nothing.
I forgot which one we said we were gonna make the intro song. Is it this? Yeah, it's this one.
You gotta send me that shit.
With this song.
The
Nah,
album.
gatekeep it.
The album, you know, I'm gatekeeping for real. It's hard. I give him that. It's hard.
You can't even, I guess. Yeah, this shit hard right here, cuz. You got something you need a piece of.
You might want one, though. That shit is not standing up. Y'all hear me? Yeah. That shit is not standing up, bro. That shit's gonna piss me off.
You some dumb niggas. Like, where the fuck you from, nigga? She get feisty, your friends.
Sure, piss me off.
Friends that they don't really like me. Going MIA with a bag full of white tees and some Nikes. Call myself supreme, but baby, I'm not a hype beast. Going off emotion like I don't be seeing nothing. My nigga keep sipping syrup, he call it his magic potion. I'm sticking to the smoking exotic and how you flow. I'm just a regular nigga trying to keep it in motion.
Ugly as fuck.
Hey,
Alright.
I'm just
We're gonna start at
a
12,
nigga
10.
trying to keep it in motion.
Ugh. I was gonna make me some spiked hot chocolate, but I was just like, nah, I probably shouldn't do that. Cause I was drinking some earlier and I was feeling that shit. I was like, hell yeah.
Wario baseball.
Let me see. I don't know if the Twitch is live, but it's not letting me. There we go. Never mind. I was just about to talk shit. You said what's up?
Can't see you, black ass niggas.
Damn. Can I fix the Twitch? Just nervous to be on camera by himself or something?
This nigga too.
Well, are we surprised? Nigga be on camera for all of 2 seconds. Last time he was in the car crying and shit.
Yeah, turn the camera. Yeah, turn the whole fucking. Yeah, disconnect.
Shit was going through it. All right. Ciao. Somebody asked me to text him about when we go live, and I definitely forgot who the fuck it was. I'm not gonna lie. Motherfuckers be telling me shit, and I just be like, okay, yeah, I got you. All right. Damn, J-Line is MIA for though. All right, we about to just start. Jacob, J-Line, whatever the fuck you want to be called today. Yeah, that nigga dead. He might have went to the bathroom. That ain't got shit to do with me. All right. I'm waiting for this shit to 12. Once that shit say 12:10 on my phone, we're just gonna get it started. Okay. 12:10. Jit did a clap, ugly ass. Yo, what's up, Kev? All right, so today's topic is love first. Oh my gosh, this man. Today's topic is love versus lust. Oh yeah, shout out to my boy Kev, man. He took that L last week, but he said no more. He's not taking an L this week. He's not.
We don't think
Listen. He was going through it. That boy was stressing. But look at him now. That's a real man. That's a real comeback. I love a good comeback story. You know, you feel me? But so yeah, today we'll talk about love versus lust. I don't know where my boy went, but I didn't even do the intro. Welcome back to the Midnight Hub, your late night food for thought. We are here to feed your mind and enrich your soul. I know what's going on. A little bit of updates before we start talking about the topic at hand. Hold up. The dog is agitated. I don't know what's going on with him. But before we start talking about the topic at hand, we will be dropping a new logo soon. I know, like, we just started. Logo cool and all, but we had to get something a little more, with a little more, So, new logo will be coming soon. So, y'all be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for us to have, other people on the stream or whatever. You know how that goes. Expansion. We're going to start looking to have more content on the YouTube itself without just, live streaming. There's going to be a bunch of different stuff. So if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to, you guys can DM me. You guys can DM this, either way, this ugly ass nigga next to me. That shit was kind of confusing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ugly ass. Because at my screen, I got to go this way. But on here, yeah. So y'all DM this ugly ass nigga next to me. Or me. Or DM the page. Let us know any topics you guys want to hear about. Anything you want to see, like, whatever. Also for my artists and people of the such, if you have anything you want to send in, we do, we have songs that are made obviously by the people who watch the stream, by the people who support. I would love to use some of y'all music if it's good. I ain't finna lie to you and tell you your shit good and it's ass.
I just shit trash.
Yeah, that's not me. So, don't expect no. If it's ass, it's ass. I can't save you. That's just how I get down. So, my fault. I'm checking my phone and shit. So here we go. Today's topic: love versus lust. I ain't gonna lie. The guys ain't ready to talk about it for real. But this one was one that has been heavily requested by our, female audience. They want to hear a guy's perspective on what it means to truly love a woman or to just lust for a woman. You know what I'm saying? We were going to have, I was looking to have, a guest speaker, but that failed. She was taking too long to text back. And I would have loved to have, a woman's point of view on how they view lust when it comes to relationships and everything. Because, maybe how we see it is a little different from how they see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but let's get straight into it, man. What is lust? For the people in the comments, please feel free to drop your definitions of what lust is or what you think it is, or drop any questions or anything you have related to the topic, or any questions at all, really. We're going to answer them. I'm looking at the comments and whatnot. So, what is lust? You want to start it off?
You got it, my boy.
All right. So, to me, lust is feelings of infatuation that are impure or improper, misplaced, misguided, or simply, uncultivated. When you look at a girl and the only thing you think about is having sex with her, you're lusting for her. There's no real meaning behind the feelings that you have besides you want to have sex. Like, If you look at a girl and the only thing you see out of her is one thing, whether that be you just want some money out of her, and this goes for women looking at men too, in my opinion. You want some money out that person, you know, you want that person's time and energy, but you don't want them. You want that person to have sex with you. You just want that person to only be around you and nobody else. Those are like forms of lusting, especially when there's nothing deeper behind it. Oh, I'm gonna flirt with this nigga. You know what, Kev? We're gonna use a situation. I apologize. But I'm gonna flirt with this nigga and I'm gonna make him feel like he has a chance. But it's really just because I want that attention. You're lusting for that. You're lusting for his attention. You're lusting for attention. And it's hard to get like to tell the difference between love and lust because it's like you can really love somebody and still lust for them.
I,
You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I was gonna ask that too.
Like you can really love somebody and still lust for them. You know, but on the flip side, that usually is because you're like you love them so much that you want them for just them. Like lust is it's like unnatural infatuation. You know what I'm saying? But love is infatuation too. But it's like lust is like this. I see this girl. I'm like, yo, she fine as hell. I want to fuck. Love don't start like that. When you see a girl and you like, she fine as hell, I gotta talk to her. You're starting somewhere. With lust, you're jumping to the end already. You already know where you want to go. You're not setting those stepping stones. You know what I'm saying? You seen the stairs, and instead of just walking up them one by one, you jumped up them bitches, or you jumped down them bitches. But when you're in love with somebody, you're at the top of the staircase. You made it up. You made it down. Whichever way you go. You know what I'm saying? It's not you're there and you're like, damn, I gotta have more of this. I have to have more of that. But sometimes when you're in love with somebody and you're lusting for them at the same time, it's hard for them to really know if you care because usually we only lust for certain things. Lust is something is not you're not gonna just want to sit there and talk to them all day because you're lusting for them. No, you wanna fuck all the time. You wanna always do something sexual. You might always want to have their time. Then it might come off as possessive. It might come off as, okay, well, this nigga only sees me for sex. So, lust in either way is going to be a problem if you don't know how to moderate yourself. But if you start lusting for someone, that love will forever be tainted. If we start off talking and the first thing we do is have sex, we can't go backwards. We can't spend every day just talking. If you go to your grandma's house and she cook you a full course meal, and the next time you go over there, she tell you go make a sandwich, is it gonna feel the same?
Hell no.
Relationships are the same way. If I walk in that room and you gave me that you gave me the fried chicken, mac and cheese, candy yams with the cornbread on the side, and then gave me a piece of pie for dessert. Hey, next time I come over, I'm thinking, hey, what's part two? It's got to be something crazy. And I walk in and you got ramen noodles with some Kool-Aid. Now it's not the same. But you fall in love with somebody. You go to your grandma's house. Grandma not feeling too well, man. But grandma still care. She been a little hurt before, grandma got hurt in the kitchen. So you come over there, grandma makes you, she makes you some white rice and some chicken. It's good. It's special. You starting off. But the next time you come over, grandma done threw down. She done did her big one. Grandma done made the motherfucking oxtails, yellow rice, plantain. She going stupid in the kitchen. You like, damn, grandma, you love me. Hey, it's the same thing. The first time you come over, first time you go to a girl's room, man, y'all talking. That's it. Hours go by. You don't even realize. That's how it should be. Next time you come over, y'all talking, y'all cuddled up. Hours go by. You don't even realize. Come over a third time. Man, y'all cooking together. Come over a fourth time. Y'all cleaning together. A fifth time. Y'all don't even want to stay in the house no more. Y'all going out. Then the days keep going on and you're building up. You're walking up them stairs. But then, on the other hand, you got your little whoop-de-whoop back home. First time you went over, she ate the dick off the bone. She and you was sitting there like hands up, shaking like you in church and you done got the Holy Spirit. Next time you go over there, she's talking about something. She tired. What you gonna do? You gonna stay or you gonna leave?
If it's just a fling, then I'm out of there.
You know it's gonna feel like a fling because the first time you came over, she done hit you with that whoop whop and a whoop bam. Now next time you come over there, she's talking about some. Oh, can we just talk? No, we can't just talk. You know what I came here for? What you mean?
Leaving here with something.
Right. That's what happened. But that's lust. Like there's no repertoire in lust. In lust is just y'all just there. You might think that person is attractive. You might really enjoy their time. But there's always something underlying that you want out of that relationship. With love, there's no underlying. If it's not that person, you don't want it. It's that simple. So, I mean, whew. That's why I walked in the room and it smelled real good. I smelled pumpkin pie in the air. I was like, damn, they still baking pumpkin pie from scratch? Whole time it's that Patti LaBelle shit. She just threw it in the oven. She fooled me. But guess what? I came here and I got me something. Next time I come over, I want key lime. That's all I know. Shit. But nah, man.
Make me hungry, man.
These are metaphors for sex. Get a grip. But now, but yeah, back to the shit though. You can definitely love someone and lust for them though. Like, I feel like that's natural, personally. It's just how much you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like your moms. You obviously, you love your mother, you love your father, but you ain't gonna ask them for something every day. They gonna get annoyed. Then start telling your ass no. Then once you start hearing no enough, what you do? You find a way to do it yourself or you ask somebody else. Think about relationships. Niggas ask their girl for sex every single day. Ask for head every single day.
They get
tired. Now what a nigga do? What a lot of females do, what a lot of niggas do, they go cheat.
No,
I love you. Yes, I do. I love you so much. But you're not giving me what I want. That lust done turned into, okay, well, I want this coochie and I want it now. So I'm gonna go find it somewhere else.
It turns into obsession.
Well, you spitting right there. Once you get obsessed, boy, addiction is like, well, obsession is addiction, in my opinion. But it's like, look, right? You can get addicted to anything. You can get addicted to playing a game. You can get addicted to eating, to sleeping, to just lounging around, to sex, to money, to violence, to drugs. It don't matter what it is. You can get addicted to anything. You can literally get addicted to the feeling of lust. You can get addicted to the feeling of always feeling something for someone. That initial feeling. I know people to this day, like, they only do honeymoon stage relationships, them 2-week shits. You only like it when it feels fresh and new, and they feel like you're going to love this person forever. Then the moment that shit goes away, you don't want it no more. Once you start feeling like, okay, this is getting a little too serious for me, people tend to step away. A lot of people want the honeymoon phase to last forever. I was Jaylon was here to hear this, but some people really just want that feeling to last forever. Some people aren't ready to work for, what they want. You gotta go down sometimes before you can go up. It's sad to say, but in the Black community, we don't look for that. And then girls be having kids and shit, thinking it's gonna keep a man. Hell no. Nah. Sometimes niggas be getting girls pregnant thinking he's gonna keep her because of that. Hell no. Nah. Now look at y'all. Y'all got an 18-year commitment and she's still going outside hoeing. 3 months later, she got another one on the way. And you done started fucking with that old girl back from around the way again, and now you got another one on the way. And now your little baby boy or girl got 2 more siblings from a different mama and a different daddy. And we all half-blooded bitches. All because you couldn't keep your dick in your pants. In this day and age of social media where someone will give you that attention you want, you don't have to love anyone. The person you're with is Mr. or Mrs. right now. You're hey, I don't know who this is. GSD4 Rev. Hey, that fuck nigga is snapping.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, in this day and age of social media where someone will give you that attention you want, you don't have to love anyone. The person you are with is Mr. or Mrs. right now. You're waiting for the upgrade. And that's real. But that's love, bro. You only want the attention. It's social media has created this idea of the person that gives you the most attention is the person that loves you the most. The person that spoils you with this and that buys this, that follows that comments on this, that likes this, that swipes up on that. It gets so confusing. That's the person that loves you the most. Bruh, on some real shit, you can go swipe up on a girl's shit right now. And you can tell her the realest shit she ever heard. You could offer to take her on a date and show her the realest shit ever in her life. Guess what? She gonna say no. She might not even open that bitch till 2 weeks later. Why? Because social media got everybody feeling like they're special, like they're famous. That is community pussy. And niggas have community dick. But guess what? Some motherfucker on the internet done told this bitch she's fine 1,000 times. And he done sent her money for nothing. She done asked this man if she can get $20 for gas. And she done took that $20, went to the club, and got her a whole gram. Bitches are living, I'm not even gonna say bitches. We, people, are living in this social media world. We're not real people. We're not. We lust for IG models. We lust for celebrities. We lust for everybody because social media tells us that's what's okay. OnlyFans was popping. When did this nigga get back? Wait a minute. He heard OnlyFans. He said, wait.
Yo. You know what I'm saying?
But now, like, real talk, like, OnlyFans was popping. Bad Baby dropped her OnlyFans and she made $1 million a day.
I'm trying to be like her.
She's not that cute.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Bad Baby?
How about this? I mean,
she not that cute. $1 million a day. Be for real.
They was
I wouldn't say she is cute. I give her a 7.
They was waiting to see her.
I give her a
That's
7.
Predators. That is Predators.
What?
No, the people who was waiting on her was waiting for her to turn 18. Who's texting?
Oh, I remember that shit. What Lil Yachty? Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty.
Yeah. What's his name? The fat nigga with the who's blonde. He got the blonde. He be funny as hell.
Graham?
No,
You throwing us off track. You throwing us off track.
All right, my bad.
What? I done lost my train of thought. Fuck it, I'm tired of niggas.
OnlyFans was top.
yeah. OnlyFans and shit like that. Like, we promote lust. Like, even look at porn, bro. Remember back in the day when porn wasn't no fucking these weird ass plots? Why is there plots in porn? Porn used to get to the point. They know what we came here for. They know what we came here for. Nowadays, you try to watch a porn video, they talking and shit. They're making meaningless conversation. And then they just start fucking. And guess what? That's how people think this shit gonna go. They think we finna have two meaningless conversations, or a girl just gonna get horny and pull her skirt up, and now y'all fucking. Nah, back in the day, they used to sit you down and ask you why you coming here, and they used to tell you gonna get fucked. You ain't got time for that acting. I'm gonna tell you like it is. You finna get fucked. Listen, But nowadays, you turn on some porn. She talking about step bro. Talking about some. Can you help me with my homework? Oh, I'm only gonna help you in one way. Pull my pants down, bro. What? That's not even real life. I only know one time where pulling your pants down work. Y'all don't already fuck. Y'all arguing whatever. That's your girl or whatever. You pull your pants down. She might be like, hey. But even still, we like have such a diluted sense of what love is that they just push lust on us and we love it. What Kendrick said, I'd rather you trust me than to love me. Think about that. That nigga Kendrick said he'll rather have a bitch trust him over loving him. She don't know what love is. When people fall in love for real, they get skeptical. Y'all repeat that? A girl say she love you, but she questioning your every move. Who this bitch? Who that bitch? Where you was at last night? Why you came home so late? Oh, why you leaving your house in the middle of the night? Why you questioning me? I thought you loved me. I thought with love comes trust, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
But bitches start lusting over the next nigga, and that's not even the question they asking. They fall in lust with a nigga. Oh my God, he fucked me so good. Oh my God, girl, you just don't understand. Now her friend want to find out why. Oh, yo, you talking big on it, but this ain't your nigga. But you don't care about him. Oh, girl, you know I can't stand that nigga. All up in his phone like, hey, what you doing today? Yeah, when you finna come see me? Not even giving that nigga a problem for real. They would just talk about on Twitter. The girl said some niggas are meant to be fun niggas. You just the nigga that, you get all the relationship perks without the relationship problem. Sign me up. God damn it. but even like shit like that. What do you mean? I get to bend you over backwards on a balcony in Cuba and don't have to hear you whine and moan and complain, but your nigga at home has to listen to that? Why would I want a bitch to love me? If that's your definition of love, for me to just deal with your problems? I think the word lust is an old word. The girls on IG will say they set up a thirst trap like the one Halle Berry did when she was in Villa in France naked, and the photo said just enjoying the morning. See, that's lust. I don't love hate. That's real. That's real. Who is this? This motherfucker's snapping. I'm about to get him on the episode or her. But like, lust is an old word. It's a very old word. If I'm not tripping, it's not one of the 7 deadly sins. It might be.
Yeah, it is.
Most definitely.
So that should tell you a lot. People don't even really know bibliography for real to really care. Like that's a lust is crazy. Like, I don't know, like thirst traps or something too. Like, why do you want that much attention? Why do you have to show everybody your body? I get it. Body positivity. Love your body. Love yourself. But if every single post is you damn near half naked and you build your brand off of that, who are you? I don't know you. I know what I came here for. I know every day at motherfucking 5 o'clock, you're finna drop a sneak peek. And every week, motherfucking Tuesday, 7 p.m., you're finna drop the actual pictures. Hey. Then these girls start seeing this shit. They start being like, oh my God, people are following me. And they start selling their body. They selling content. Hey, remember back in the day, you had to work for a bitch news. You had to work to get something out of them. Now it's $10.99 once you click that link.
Oh God.
You gotta pay to, you just gotta pay to see the pussy. We used to have to sit up long nights till 4 a.m. texting these girls, making them think like we going somewhere. And shit is changing and we getting better as men. Just to get a picture of the right and left titty. Now you telling me it's $10.99 on your Snapchat premium?
I used to struggle like that.
Hell nah, nigga. I'm smooth.
Hey, that's
I
right
was,
there.
I was, I was trying to speak for y'all niggas. I was trying to speak for y'all
Who
niggas.
y'all?
1 and 2. See, cause me,
Just one. That's just one. I don't know
hey,
about this.
hey, real talk. My mama took my phone one time. It was like 8th grade. I seen that little purple pickle emoji, the little eggplant with the water splash. I said, "What we trying to do?" She took my phone. She said, "You trying to be grown?" She scrolled up a little bit more. Boom, news. I had them shits in my phone back in the day. But listen, you had to work. There's no work involved now. You slide up on a girl on social media. Y'all might have a conversation, but y'all don't really know each other. It's like nowadays, it's so hard to actually hang out with somebody that you don't see in person. And even if you see him in person, if y'all don't make a connection there, that connection will never be made because she's going to be that social media personality the next time you text her. You know what I'm saying? Like, so lost in that mindset. Who are y'all for? Like, be real. Have y'all ever hung out with a girl on Instagram, like from Instagram, who don't think that they're their Instagram personality?
I don't know.
And then not a girl that you knew in real life and you met before. I'm talking about that you met off Instagram. They are their Instagram personality. That's all they fucking know. Like, I'd be blown out of my mind. Like, how do you think Instagram is real life? And that's coming from somebody who has an Instagram personality. Like, not even really a personality, like, but a personality. How you think that's real life? I don't know how people make that assumption.
I ain't really.
Well, I know y'all don't really have friends or get hoes like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, now you pushing it.
my fault.
Yeah, you pushing it.
I thought we was on the same page.
No, we is on the same page. It's just like I never really asked that question like over a bit or observed that type of way. It's just like either we just hung out and that was it. But like acting wise, they acting normal to me, and I'm pretty weird, but I don't know what the hell they be. Mm.
I'm telling you, bud. This just be their IG personalities. If you pay attention, they really be their IG personalities. And that shit is kind of sad. It's kind of tragic. But that's what the world has done to us. Like, enough on that though. Real social media shit. But next question for the people: do you fall in love or lust in your personal lives? Like, what do y'all feel like y'all fall into more? And the people in the comments, please feel free to answer as well.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Niggas so scary.
I really don't got nothing to say. Just
So you mean to tell me you don't know whether you be falling in love or you just be like falling in lust? You just be lusting for that person. You don't know. That nigga knows something.
David Kev say love.
Love? Head over heels. He said he want to see her every day. He want to make her his one and only.
For me, it's love.
I guess I'm the only odd man out.
I fall quick, bro.
Hey.
That boy said when they hit you with that good morning text, the little heart. He said, "Yeah, babe."
She the one. She the one.
You know what?
I say for me, I definitely fall in lust faster than I fall in love. Like, I look at a girl and I'd be like, yeah, right here, we're going far.
In some cases, maybe less.
No, bro, that's the Caribbean in me. I'd be like, we're gonna go far. This is gonna last forever. 2 seconds later, I see another girl. Hey, I lied about the last one. But like,
that boy in the Caribbean.
So for me, I have to make sure I don't just like approach everybody. And I know I also have the problem too of I can sell it. I can make you feel like I'm in love with you. I'm not. A little toxic, sure. But when I fall in love, I fall in love.
A little smirk when he said it too. Toxic.
But look, I fall in lust, so I won't get hurt emotionally once Drake slide in her DMs and she bounce. That's real, but I don't think you need to be worrying about Drake with your girl, dog. That nigga just take a phone call.
Not
Definitely
Drake.
did.
Damn. What do you do?
Right? Why
The
you
only
beefing
way
with Drake? Why
I'm
Drake want
beefing
your
with
girl?
Michael. No, I'm beefing with Michael B. Jordan though.
Why
I
you
ain't
beefing
gonna
with my
lie to you.
cousin?
Fuck that
But
nigga.
nah,
Fuck that peanut head ass nigga.
that boy can rank. Anywho,
Ah,
but nah, let's for real though. But like, you know how I know I'm really liking a girl, or I'm a really like a girl? It takes one phone call, and it takes two things to happen on that phone call. One, we talk all day on the phone. Two, if I fall asleep and I wake up and you're still on the phone, you got me. You got me. Fuck. Because if you fall asleep, I guarantee I'm hanging up. I guarantee I'm hanging up.
Say, we fall asleep together. Without even showing
Out of my
each other's
head.
body parts. It's just consensual love and intelligence and talking.
I said Drake because he did it to Ice Spice. She was dating the dude from Stranger Things. Damn, for real. He called her for a collab, and she flew to Canada for a few days. If he don't know what happened in Canada, Canada, what the fuck is Canada? In Canada, then he a
Canada.
simp. I mean, hey, he put that ice in spice. You feel me? Hey, ice cold.
It was a little munch for a little minute.
Yum 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 yum. Hot sauce in a condom after. Heat her up. Hey, but nah. I mean, like, I'm not worried about nobody sliding in my girl DMs, and if she go there, she go there. There's always somebody else. It's gonna hurt. There's always somebody else, man. Oh, we could be friends, but you ain't gonna have the people talking about something. Damn, bro, his girl got fucked by this nigga, that nigga, this nigga, that nigga, and he stayed with her. Not me.
Not me.
Oh, maybe before me, but with me, no.
Or after.
After you do what you got to do. The only way I'm gonna feel truly disrespected is we break up same day you link with a nigga. That means that nigga was on standby. Oh, I beat your ass. I beat his ass too. Why the fuck you got a nigga on standby? It's gonna take me like a good 2 days before I get a little text in. What you mean? Same day?
That nigga on standby.
Am I a joke? Like, what? She said the Peter Racker just wasn't enough. She had another nigga lined up and waiting. Now I'm thinking to myself, was this nigga fucking while we was together? Is that why you learned that new trick with your tongue? See, I knew something was wrong. I knew it.
Yeah.
When we first got together, you was sucking dick like you was a motherfucking high schooler. Now you sucking dick like a pro. I damn near put you on Pornhub and got 2 million views. What you mean? Like, come on now. Nah. But that's me though. That's how I feel about it. But before, after, but during says a lot. If you love me, how you cheat on me? If you love me, how you talk bad about me?
I was lusting over someone else.
Simple. If you love me, how can you let me go and feel like we don't belong together? Somebody else in the equation, or you never really loved me like you said you did. You lusted over the feelings for me. You might have even lusted for the feeling of being in love with me. Shit, just being in love with someone.
This nigga spin.
And now I'm just caught in the aftermath, and I'm dealing with that trauma now. And who gonna save me? A black man in America. They don't give a fuck about how we feel.
At
They tell
all.
us our emotions don't matter, our feelings don't matter. All we good for is, going to jail, being violent, having baby mamas. Who gives us that guidance? A lot of black men never got the guidance to give their sons that guidance. And the ones that do get that guidance go to white women because they hate themselves internally because of some shit that they can't change. Then they take that out on black women. So they get a white woman because they were never black enough for the black girls, but they were always too black for the white girls growing up. So they found that one white girl that was like, hey, you're white enough to me, but you're black enough to make my daddy upset. And she fell in love and they had them mixed biracial babies. And now we got these dark boys who want to fall in love with a black girl, but don't want an actual black girl. So they go for these mixed girls who don't have any touch to their black side. And they're really just white girls living in a black world. That's generational lust. Because we were taught the lighter the better. You don't even love that white bitch. You love the thought of having a white bitch. And if you're loving a thought, you're lusting. Because why a thought? Why not the person? Now we got broken homes. You got little badass mixed kids running around who don't say nigga or who want to be hood. There's no in between because they don't know no damn better because they white mama don't know shit about how to raise a black child and they black daddies don't know shit about how to be a black man. Now he's over here acting like motherfucking Carl and Frank and he's sipping his 40 in his light while his motherfucking son Junior is running around the fucking streets acting like he hard.
Sound like you've been here before.
What? I seen it all, Dom. I seen it all. We have friends like that. Close your eyes and just envision the niggas we went to high school with and think about everything that they've been doing and then think about where they came from. And it don't add up.
Not as you said.
We rapping about hitting licks. You lived in Richmond. We rapping about being these hard gangsters. Nigga, you're in New Tampa. Some of y'all was in Bradenton. Wesley Chapel. What do you mean? Sound like John Morant.
Loots too.
Right. Y'all live good lives. What are y'all internalizing? You're internalizing that hatred for yourself. Think about it. All the niggas we went to high school with, how many of them got a dark-skinned girlfriend? Ron.
I don't know. Shit. Damn.
And them niggas are darker than dark. We call that nigga Baba Dark. Y'all remember Baba Carr? We call that nigga Baba Dark. He would have got him a nice light brown girl. And then guess what?
I never seen that nigga, bro.
He was cheating on her. I'm just calling how it is. I love Baba Carr. When I heard that shit, I was mad because I was like, damn, you got a baddie. He fixed it. He turned his life around. I love that for him. But he...
You know what? I never seen this nigga my whole life before.
You never seen Baba Carr?
No.
You know Kevin? Kevin the Haitian one?
Nah, I don't know none of them. Everybody
You
used to
do
be
know,
talking
you
about.
know Kevin. I know you know Kevin. It's Kevin's cup. I'm gonna show you once we get off. But nah.
The only darkest nigga I know is like Lennox.
Lennox. No, bro. Think Goku, but a shade darker. Baba Carr is dark. You see that? You see the background on this camera that black? Baba Carr's like a shade lighter than that. No bullshit. Like no bullshit, bro.
So he could make a print on the Oreo.
Man, if that nigga touch a piece of paper, that shit turning dark.
That nigga is dark.
But nah, we we have internalized and generational lust that people don't even realize. It's like when your parents tell you like you gotta get a black girl, you gotta get a black girl, you gotta get a black girl. Why I gotta get a black girl? Because you're telling me to? Because black love? But now I'm just lusting for a black girl. I just want a black girl because I've been put the thought of a black girl. What if I actually do love a white woman? Shit. I keep knocking this bitch over from the piss me off.
Your phone's from up the cap.
Right. But like, I can't love a white girl. That's just me. I've dealt with a white girl. It was cool, but it wasn't really for me. But we live in two different worlds, like I said. If you can't like identify with anything that I'm going through, why would I be with you? Like as crazy as that sounds, like why? But that's a part of love. Love is identifying y'all differences, but also y'all similarities. So I can't be with somebody who doesn't know anything about the life that I'm living. I can't be with no white suburban girl, but I can't be with no white hood bitch. I'm sorry, white hood girl, because why are you claiming all this shit and you trying to be so deep in these streets? Now, when I look at your past, you got a loving mother and father who y'all grew up in a nice neighborhood. One bad business deal later, and now you're in the hood and you're acting like this has been you your whole life.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Clarence have a real good marriage.
Trying to tell you, y'all not Eminem. Y'all mama is not on dope.
Do it, man. Okay, you want to do it.
Ooh, that boy Kev said he gotta go FaceTime her at 1 a.m. Ooh. Shit. All right, Kev, take it easy, my guy. You know we about to wrap it up anyway. It's been about an hour. But yeah, man. I feel like we're not gonna get anywhere in like, in differentiating love and lust until we look at the things that we lust for. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at the qualities that we look at in the woman and the men that we're trying to go for, and we gotta look at it and be like, damn, do I need this in somebody, or do I want this because of what I've been taught, or do I want this because of what's considered desirable? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want this person because they're who they are, or do you want that person because of what they have to offer?
I feel like that's probably like a little bit of both, but you should lean more into what they are because it is like
If you
the
think about
quality.
it like this, if you want somebody for what they have to offer, what if they no longer have it to offer? Are you gonna not want them no
Yeah,
more?
yeah, you don't want them no more because
See,
they don't got nothing.
he missed the whole analogy earlier, so he don't understand. You walk in the kitchen, she done cooked you a full course meal plus dessert. You happy, right? You gonna eat? You gonna be like, yeah, I like this. The next time you come over, it's just ramen and Kool-Aid. It's not the same. You might be grateful, but it's not the same. You know what you came for. Rather than you build your way up to that meal. You see what I'm saying? If you go in and you get what you're expecting, or you get what they offer you, and then the next time you go, if it's not what they offer or more, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to want to stick around. That's just simply how life works. Questions, comments, concerns? That nigga light flash. I'm gonna have a seizure.
My bad, my bad.
But nah, man.
Yeah.
You gotta fall in love with people. You gotta take your time and grow with the folk. Legos versus Jenga. You gotta grow. You gotta build. Gotta make sure the shit stick. When you lust for someone for too long, you'll confuse the feelings, and you won't give it up because you feel like it's gonna hurt you. And truth be told, it won't. You're gonna walk away, and it's gonna be a weight just lifted off your shoulder. It's easy. It's not hard. Shit happens. Bitch gotta go. Bye bye. But when you in love, you can't let go easy. And that's why a lot of girls tend to get hurt because they lusting for some man or they lusting for some dick, and they don't want to let it go because they don't want somebody else to have it, but they don't want to keep putting up with it. So they just stick around. Then they don't want to let go, and it's just like, okay, well, I could change him. I could make him better.
No, you can't.
2 years later, 2 years and a baby later, 2 years and a baby later in debt, 2 years and a baby later in debt, and you moving in your mama house because you ain't got nowhere else to go. 2 years and a baby later with debt, and you done moved to your mama house with nowhere else to go. Plus, that nigga ain't stay. You see how that shit adds on? And it wasn't good. Let's add up so terribly you will never understand. Now you cracked out. And you got a crack baby.
Yeah.
Like 7.
Shit, life hit hard. Life hit hard.
Yeah. It's like almost like Precious. Precious got AIDS and everything.
Shut your dumb ass up. Question for the panel. If you are with a girl and she lost her job, how long would you support her financially? The answer to that question might be the answer to your original question of love or lust. If you love her, you keep supporting her. No. I want to know who this is. This motherfucker has some crazy questions. That's crazy.
Yes.
I'm with her. We real bad. We like this. You had to come to the other. I'm telling you, you missed a lot if you ain't come to the last episode. I say go watch episode 4 and then come to this one. It's a continuation for real. But if we like this, you lost your job, girl. Don't worry. You see this? See what my finger doing? Lean on me. Lean on me. Because it's gonna be a time where I gotta lean on you. You feel me? Oh well, yeah, I gotta lean on you. We gotta be in this. If you're my girl, if you're my girl, we're in this together. You lost your job, it's okay. You take your time, you deal with that, you get back on your feet. It's gonna be hard to deal with two people being one person, but guess what? If we really together and we got love for each other and we really trust each other, I trust that you're gonna be an adult and get it together. Now, if you're not really my girl, and we just been, whooping on and off, and you lose your job and you ask me to support you financially, you're out of luck. Yeah. Ask your mom if she still got that house. Hey.
Nah, if you my girl, then yeah, because I ain't gonna be with nobody that ain't gonna. I ain't got no hustle enough, so you better figure some shit out. But in the meantime, I got you though. I got your back.
Nah, but if you ain't got that hustle and drive, do something. If you know you're not gonna go back to work, become an entrepreneur, do hair, do something on the side, have a side hustle. Well, this is personal preference. I don't do unmotivated people. So if you're not motivated and you just want to laze around all day while I take care of you, you are not my child. There's a difference between loving somebody and waiting for them to get back on their feet and loving somebody and letting them use you. Never let anybody use you.
At all. And then for lust, for me, I mean, you feel pretty cool. I leave you some money, but it ain't gonna be every single time. Yeah, no. I gotta see what you gonna do for this money. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not in that type of way.
Yo.
Not in that type of way. But it's just like if I'm giving you the money to support you and stuff like that, I need
that boy
to see.
said he said I bought a stripper pole. I'm about to set it up. You want this money? I'm like, you better get it in these ones.
What exactly?
Nigga sat back like this. He talking about something. Do something strange for that change. Hey.
No, nothing like that. But if I'm giving you money to get back on your feet, I gotta see that progression. I'm sorry.
That's fair though.
Because
what you mean? I gave you $200 to put, gas in your car, get your shit fixed up, and drive around and look for jobs. And you was at the club last night with a bottle of Hennessy, and with your ratchet ass homegirl who wig always backwards.
I'm out of town. That here running around. My pussy pink. My booty hole brown.
Like
With
this,
it,
niggas. What you mean? Why
hold
I sent you this money and I told you, don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna make sure you're okay. And your dumb ass end up in the club. You end up at the bar, at a meal, at your homegirl birthday party. That's not your homegirl for real. Because she knew you ain't have a job right now and she knew you was going to ask me for money. Why she told you to still come? She should have told you to get your priorities straight, get your shit together.
And then you won the club back to back on 4 days, only with $200.
On a weekday.
You went out on Thursday. You went
You
out Thursday, Friday,
Hold on.
Saturday, and Sunday. I gave you the money on Thursday. You was broke by Monday.
I don't even know how you made it stretch that long.
Come on now. What happened?
What?
Like, what you mean? Think about it like this too. I can give you $200. You don't even gotta go get a job. You take that $200. You go put that shit in some stocks. You might be broke again. You might put 100 in stocks, keep 100 for yourself to spend. But at least I know $100 went into you doing something, trying to make some type of money. But you mean to tell me you went and got turned up Thursday to Sunday? On Thursday you went to girls' night. On Friday you went to a game night at the club. On Saturday you went to the real booty shaking club. Then on Sunday you went to brunch. And you went to the alpha party? How you make that happen? I didn't even give you that much. And then on Monday you asked me for money again or saying, hey, can I come stay with you? What?
You smell like Casamigos and Hennessy. I don't want you no more.
You mean to tell me I gave you that money and I ain't seen you in 4 days? Why I ain't get no after the club coochie?
Why you didn't give me that drunk test? I was like, I bet I miss you.
You text me good morning and good night. That was the whole conversation. You even asked me how my day was. Did I tell you Frank from HR was getting on my fucking nerves? What are we doing here? Hey, what are we doing here? Come on. That shit be crazy to me. That's why I'd be scared. I'd be scared to give a girl like money for it. I'd be like, what you want? I'll buy it for you when I have the money. For sure, I'll buy it for you. But if she say I need the money to buy this, I'm gonna look at you like, why don't I just buy it?
I can't.
But if I'm with you and I'm really with you, guess what? I'll put my pride aside. I'll give you that money. Do your thing, boo. Get it done.
Traumatic experience.
Trying to tell you. You can give a lot of these women so much. You'll get so little in return. Less than little, actually. You'll get the bare minimum. The barest of minimums. Cause flip that question. I don't know this nigga name. GZDR 4F. Flip that question. If I lose my job, how long you think she gonna support me?
She gonna support you long enough so she could talk shit to her friends about you.
She gonna support me long. She's gonna support me until the next nigga slide in her DMs, telling her he love her and how much he want to do for her. Cause I can't do it right now.
You gonna be like, he ain't good enough right now.
When a man in a relationship is at his low, girls go lower. Oh, you bum ass, broke ass nigga. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't got shit. You can't bring me shit. All you bring to the table is dick. Bitch, I'm the table. I'm this, I'm that. I'm supporting you. I'm blah, 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 blah. Now she dragging on you. But let her go broke. And you on the other end. You can't drag on her. Because when you insensitive, why would you do that as a man? But as a man, I deserve to be dragged because I'm low right now.
Shit sounds...
I'm gonna be petty as hell.
That shit so familiar.
I'm gonna be petty as hell. I did it once.
Wait, what happened? Well, he said that sounds familiar. What happened to you?
Not me.
What? Oh.
I did it once. I said I got my feet done and my nails done. He told us, oh, I was just like, just say you broke. Just say you broke. Just say you broke. You mad at me for catering to myself. You're not even my girl.
Bro, you know what I hate? I hate broke bitches that act rich.
independent.
I can't stand it. How you gonna tell me I ain't shit and I'm this bitch ass nigga and I ain't never gonna be shit and I ain't never gonna have shit, but you the same bitch who just asked me for $20 to get some motherfucking gas in your tank.
Bro. I saw some same shit on Twitter. The bitch,
This girl called. No. This is real. This girl thought I was trying to fuck with her, right? I'm like, you a homegirl. We can go out together. We can hang out and shit. Cool. She called me broke because I said I wasn't gonna buy her a bottle. I looked at her and I said, "Now why?" I literally said this. I said, "Now why would I buy you your own individual bottle?" And she was like, "Cause you trying to be my man." I said, "When was that established? We hang out and go drink. I never said I want to be your man." Then she was like, real deal, talking about something. Why would you just buy me the bottle? See, I got so fed up. I went and bought a bottle, all right,
For
but not
me,
for her. I thought you
easy.
were Miss Independent. You were just selling your OnlyFans and selling your your private Snapchat. I guess your body just not making enough money, huh? Niggas don't even want to pay to see you naked.
Not even for the 50 cents. 50 cents is crazy.
Then it's like, I know some days I'll be broke. My spending habits don't be the best. But guess what? When I got it, I got it. If I got it, y'all got it. If I got it, she got it. It don't matter. But one thing I will not stand for is the motherfuckers talk about something you broke, but be the same as begging for money. Leave me the fuck alone.
Nah, but this one bitch, she posted on Twitter, fucking. She's like, I like niggas who catch the fuck on. If I tell you I need to get my hair done, your response should be how much, nothing less of that. And then one dude replied, he's like, "Is this you?" And he put a previous post talking about I always had an independent mindset, never need a nigga for anything.
Yeah,
And shit, me.
girls say they don't need niggas. They don't need niggas till they need niggas.
And she said niggas. Another one was like niggas can't really handle strong ass independent women that be wanting kids with. They be wanting kids with no objectives they can control. He put up two of her old tweets talking about how she independent and shit. And Twitter went on a rampage,
Bruh,
roasting her ass.
a real independent woman knows you don't need a man to do things for you, true. But you want a man to come around and to spoil you and treat you like the woman that you feel like you deserve to be treated like, which is fine. But that don't mean you got to go out your way to try to bash a man for being simply a man. A man that a woman raised most of the time, especially in the black community. We get raised by women. We're nothing more than the man we seen our mamas want, to be real. And guess what? You probably got raised by just your mama or your mama and your daddy. Your daddy was probably cheating. Your mama was probably cheating. They probably argued all the time. Maybe they had a perfect family life. Or maybe it wasn't perfect, but they painted a perfect picture over a shitty canvas. So your whole ideology and your whole vision is miscued on what you think a real relationship is supposed to look like or what you think independence is. You ain't seen independence. I seen an independent woman, and guess what? The independent woman I seen was my mama, and guess what? She still wanted a man, not because she wanted to have a man take care of her, baby her, because she wanted somebody to understand her and split the troubles of life with. That's independence. She took care of her own. She ain't never making a man come in and pay for me, my brother, and my sister. She handled us on her own. But guess what? She said, "Hey, you gonna live in my house? You gonna put some food in this bitch, and my kids gonna eat it. Get the cost to pay the living. You ain't gotta pay for shit for them. I'm gonna handle them. You make your money. You spend it on me, and you spend it on you. I'm gonna make my money. I'm gonna spend it on me. I'm gonna spend it on you and them. That's independence. Y'all find a stepdaddy. Y'all want that nigga to pay for these kids. Them ain't his kid. The last nigga was fucking you raw, bending you over, and motherfucking doing you like a motherfucking what's that shit called? Them little spinning tops. He's spinning you around, flipping you around. He throwing you up and down and shit. And now you get this other nigga name. You get this other nigga.
Carl.
He got to fuck with a condom. He get pussy once a week. But you want him to take care of these kids like they're his own. Every time your baby daddy call, you walk out the room and take the phone call. Oh my God, he get on my nerves. I swear I'm gonna just block him. But let him call you right now. Hello? Yeah, you know I'm with my man. Boy, stop playing. You finna come get these kids? Yeah, I'm gonna come drop them off. Now you done drop the kids off. It done took you 2 hours to drop the kids off. What took you so long? Now you get home, you talking about you tired. You had a long day. Well, what took you so long? Why you had a long day? 4 months later, your belly starting to form. You telling me it's mine. You let me hear raw for the first time 4 months ago. Now I'm doing the math in my head 4 months ago. Now you pregnant, but you had just left your baby daddy house. Now I'm waiting. Time goes by. The baby come out. He look just like the other two, and they don't look like you.
Who's goddamn white baby is this?
Hey, I'm just saying. Look at the cycle. Look at the cycle in the black community, bro. Just look at it.
I'm looking at it.
Next time, next time y'all see a group of siblings, ask them if they all have the same mamas and daddies.
You trying to be funny?
I'm not. Look at me, Philip and Trinice. We don't have all the same dad. We got the same mom.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's it.
But y'all all look at that's crazy.
Yeah, we just look like our mom. Luckily. But even still, if you look at us next to our pops, we all look like our pops too.
Not luckily.
I mean, shit. Who want to explain the bullshit? My mama could have stayed. She could have stayed with my sister's dad. But that nigga was just he was too stuck in the Miami life. We ain't finna get into it too much. Philip's dad was told by the military he couldn't have kids, but then he ended up having kids. And then he ended up having 2 more. But he thought she cheated because she got pregnant. He didn't realize he could actually have kids. But yeah, so that ended that. And y'all know my dad passed. So after that, she was like, I'm done. So it wasn't really like nothing she could do about it. That's just more shit. If he loved her in the first case, we ain't finna get into that. But in the first case, there was nothing she could do. She had to walk away. It was smart. She made a good decision. In the second case, it was like, if that nigga really loved her, why his first thought was she cheated? Because some doctor in the military told you couldn't have kids? Because of a misdiagnosis? The nigga was supposed to say you can't have kids right now until your injury heals. That thought he couldn't have kids for life. He run around shooting sperm in every which way. Then he get with my mom and he think, okay, well, they ain't get pregnant. Nah, she can't get pregnant. Whole time, the injury done finally healed up now. Now you can have kids again. Now you done call my mama a hoe. You done try to tell the girl she ain't no good. She just a hood rat. Motherfucking a few years later, here you go with 2 daughters. Now you think about the son that you never was in his life because you didn't believe in the girl you said you loved.
You the last person to use the bathroom?
No.
He said somebody ain't flushed the toilet. Yeah, how you gonna shit and not flush the toilet?
I don't know.
Just nasty.
I don't know, but it ain't me.
Yeah. Think about that shit, boy. That shit crazy. I'm just thinking about that shit. But it's so crazy how the cycle continues. Baby daddy after baby daddy, baby mom after baby mama. Somebody said, how you over the age of 21 and you ain't got no kids? They said something suspicious about that.
Ain't shit suspicious about that.
What you mean? Why I gotta have kids right now? Then they said if you don't have kids by 24, he's the problem.
Crazy. Alex, you already know. You already know my situation. I was like, what, 20, like 21, 21, but just not, it's just being a virgin. 20. It took me. I don't even know how long.
Bro, I just lost my virginity yesterday. What you mean?
The first
Yo, why he leaned up like that? Yo, he's selling out. He's selling out. He's
little
selling
bird.
out.
I,
He's selling out.
I'm still a virgin.
He might be. He look like the type.
I look like the type. What do you mean by that?
I don't
Why
know,
you
man.
feeling offended?
Go look in the mirror.
Man, I ain't been around. I'm a virgin.
You look offended. You
Put a
ain't get no coochie,
the
nigga.
folks in the chat. I think we have one person on Twitch. Well, I know we got this man on Twitch here, but somebody else, like people keep joining in.
ain't got
So
no, ain't got no beard at all.
for the people in the
Peach
chat,
fudge.
are y'all virgins? How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like virginity matters? Do y'all feel like body count matters? I feel like now we just in the
To a
question.
certain,
Shit. You said what?
to a certain extent,
What you mean by that?
he had like fucking 20 bodies.
What you know about that? You ain't supposed to know about bodies.
What does it matter? Hey, that's what my head be. Why do I care? You was a little hoe. You clean though. Tell me what you learned.
Yeah,
Real
that
shit. Tell me what you learned.
to me, I wouldn't even care either. But it's just like if you know, you know
Just
your
don't
body
lie to
count.
me.
But
That's
that don't lie to me. I want to know. I want to know if you a pro or not.
right. I don't want to hear all the
You know,
stories. You know, you can give me the stories little by little, but at the same time, that's gonna hurt my feelings. Like,
I ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I'm gonna be like, oh,
now if you hear all the stories at the same time, you're gonna feel some type of way.
man, I ain't gonna feel the type of way. I promise you.
Hey man, maybe just me. Don't tell. I want to hear them, but just break them down into bits and pieces. Like I'm like a kid trying to steak for the first time. You feel me? Cut that bitch up real little, real little. But like
No.
when it comes to certain shit, like body count shouldn't really matter for real. Now if you're clean, that matters. But you can have one body and be dirty. You burnt. That nigga burnt you.
syphilis.
50 bodies and you clean it in a whistle.
And that one nigga that got burnt by one body, mad as fuck.
Real mad. Now he gotta walk around and tell a girl, hey, I got this and that. And she like, damn, this nigga whole time he chose the wrong one.
That's how it be though.
Raw dog's first time. It ain't go as expected.
Don't be silly. Wrap that willy. I got a real problem with the raw is law way of life. So I be trying to be like, let me pop this condom on. But once I get that whisper that take it off. Oh. You said what? It was already off. Once you started whispering, I moved faster than a flash. I pulled it out, took it off, and put it back in half a second. Why would you do that? Why? What you mean take it off? Testing my gangster nigga? Watch this. Now she like, ooh, and I'm like, right. What the dream said in a falsetto. Ooh, ooh, baby. I'd be like, whoa. We just changed the tempo. We done changed the feeling in this bitch.
Yeah, we singing Jacquees at Days Level.
Right, the room turned into a Jacquees mix. Stop playing.
The whole time when
We mix.
But she's straight from
Decatur.
I
Hello.
Oh, you
Wasting time.
I'm just saying. She gonna turn into a
Nah,
queef.
I was just listening. I was just listening to that album, boy. That's a ooh.
That
That
nigga
boy
don't
said,
mix.
ooh, Lord.
That got me. I just want to hold you up. I'm trying to figure you out.
They put that bitch on Apple Music, man.
Hmm?
I saw it on Apple Music.
Yeah, that album,
Not
slap.
bother, but it's like it's on Apple Music.
I don't think I
Oh,
to the full album. I
Never
got
I
heard
certain
just pick.
Little
I got
Deja.
certain songs that I listen to, and I'm just like, yeah, I gotta go fuck something.
I
Like,
just want to be
no
here. I just
homo,
want to.
man. It's not even gay to say, but I don't think I know a nigga voice who get me in the mood to go beat something up like a little good Queese mix for real. Like, it should be a crime. It should be a crime the way that nigga be singing on a beat, and I don't think about coochie. What you like? Come on now.
He said he putting me on game. Let me try this move. What Jacque said.
Like, come on now. It don't make sense.
He
Like
said
y'all
go
know,
deep.
like you
Oh,
ever
yeah.
listen? You ever listen to a female rapper? You don't think about fucking a female. You be like, whatever. You listen to certain rappers, like certain R&B artists. You now you think about being deep in some walls. What? That don't make sense.
Let me dive in your ocean.
Right? Like, that don't make sense.
Got me drinking. Got
Con-
me drinking. Doing
content.
everything I
I'm a
need to do to get.
Trying to
But
tell you.
that,
But yeah.
low,
Oh, what
but
I
low key,
There she
huh?
go, looking like my future baby mama.
Like, bro, like what possessed you to say that? Why your
He
future
did
baby mama? See, even shit like why she gotta be the future baby mama? Why she can't be your future wife?
because
The 90 niggas
she
played it out.
she for life, low key, because she just for life. She ain't gonna go nowhere. That's like your best friend most of the time.
A baby is not trapping me. A baby
Yes.
mother is not. I'm walking away.
Whoa. Whoa.
Who gonna stop?
I'm on his side. I'm gonna laugh
Who
at
gonna
that
stop?
girl. Thompson. I'm gonna laugh at that girl. Take care.
Who gonna stop me? That's all I want to know. Who gonna stop me?
I'll come back when J. Cole drops his album.
I'll take my son from you, but I don't want you. Who gonna stop me? The courts.
Yeah.
Once the court say all I gotta do is pay money, guess what? I ain't gotta talk to your ass no more. I sent you your little $250 a month.
Who said the court gonna stop me? I ain't paying. Never wanted a child.
He's going to jail.
I ain't going to jail. She going to jail. Matter of fact, I might put her on child support.
He's on a different mission than what I'm on. Hey,
Nah, I gotta break my cycle, my family cycle, because who's gonna be on child support? Not me. She is. Take all the custody. I'm gonna wear this body at court. Telephone. She ain't shit.
I've been stressed out, Sean.
She ain't shit. She don't do shit. All she do is just be around her homegirl, smoke weed, and do all that type of stuff around my baby. And I don't want around that.
Fuck that. I'm telling the damn judge she drink E&J. I'm getting the babies tomorrow. Your Honor, I walked in the house and they were smoking weed and drinking E&J. I don't think the babies need to be there no more.
Hey, I got the recording too. Is that
He
you
was
smoking,
smoking
sir?
weed. He was smoking shake.
They were doing cocaine.
$10 and got a zip. That's not weed. That's lawnmower shavings.
Do you think I want my baby around that stupid hoe?
Your Honor, that bitch said she don't need a pacifier. Just give it a bottle. What? Nah. Nah. But yeah, we had a long conversation, y'all. We finna wrap this up. We ain't even been talking about love and love. We just talking about shit. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all can follow us on Instagram, on Twitter at the Midnight Hub. I think it's an underscore, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. It's an underscore in that.
Twitter, Instagram, underscore.
Let me fix that. Let me fix that real quick. Cause the people be, a little slow. So yeah, this is the Instagram. That's also the Twitter. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Twitch. But that's without the underscore. for sure. Check us out. This is my Instagram going across the bottom line. Alex So Brazy, aka Mr. Brazy. Or just Alex. It don't really matter. Okay, y'all niggas gonna see me in real life and try to press me and be like, nigga, who the fuck call you Mr. Brazy? I'm gonna look at you and keep walking. Might not even stop for real. If this viewer is somebody who knows me in real life, you know I'm good for a good little keep walking. This is Dominic's, aka Nick got it. His Instagram and his Twitter. That's also my Twitter, Alex.
Is
I
that a
don't
play
post on
on
Twitter.
words for Yo Gotti?
No.
Nigga, that says Nick got it.
It's also my producer tag coming soon. Have y'all heard?
He gonna
We
do a little
listened to
scream.
it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I ain't finna do you like that. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I ain't listening to that. He screamo?
I sent two.
Dominic, not Dominic. You fucking.
Jacob.
I'm not calling you Jacob, bro. That's just gonna piss me off. Like, I be fighting in my head to just try, but no, nigga. We're gonna put your Instagram on here one. You said what?
I said that shit weird.
Like Jacob, nigga?
Out of all the names.
Well, damn, what? You want my name to be Aquarius or something?
This nigga serious? I think he's on that shit, that white stuff.
I wish I was. So I don't have
What?
to feel this no more.
Oh. That boy's finna get off this shit and start listening to some Screamo. But listen, to everybody who's there, well, to the people who are left, and motherfuckers start dropping like flies. I thank y'all for tuning in so much, man. Check us out on the Midnight Hub. You know, we're gonna be dropping clips and stuff. I understand this was like a longer episode. We usually stop around 1, but we went on a tangent. We were talking, having fun. So I'm going to, you know, edit this and shit. This extra 20 minutes is all y'all's. I'm gonna edit this little part out, and the people are just gonna have to be mad. They missed it. They missed the extra stuff. They missed talking about baby mamas. I might keep it. I'm gonna think about it. I don't know.
No, they don't deserve it.
Are y'all special? I don't know. Y'all ain't paying us. This ain't Patreon. Fuck, nigga. But nah. Y'all be blessed. Have a great night. I hope you know, I hope y'all learn some stuff. Hey, shout out to my boy Kev, and shout out to GZDR Fo Ev, Fo EV. Thank you for the engaging conversation. Thank you for y'all point of views. Thank you for the questions. Much love. You know, it's family. If you ain't got family that love you, we family that love you. And I hope you do good in life. That's it. Peace out. Y'all boys be safe, man.